Ha ha! Back at, you know what I'm doing right now. Back at it again. After my trip from the water park. Well, actually, just a few days after the trip. Well, finally doing a night race in North Wilkesboro. I forgot the stage lengths. Let me look. This won't take long. I just need to look at the stage lengths. Okay. First stage 80, second stage ends at 265. So we definitely have pit stops. So let's just go green. Yeah. There they go, green flag. Who's gonna be the first to wreck? I don't know. Everyone's gonna wreck. I'm just calling it right now. Everyone's gonna freaking wreck. But where? I don't know. Who's that in the lead? Logano. Oh my God, he won Vegas area in the last video. Poggers. Is that Connor? Oh, I was gonna say, is that Connor Zillage moving up? I jinxed it. He wrecks. No caution. Now he's gonna be miles behind everybody. Logano ain't pulling away. There goes Zillage. Already 4 seconds back. Now ain't bad. We noticed it. He's good. All right. Is this gonna be another chaos race like we had with Las Vegas? It might be, honestly. A lot of these drivers are already acting like it's chaos. I don't know. That might be just me. Whoa. And they like the lag here. I don't know about that. Hitting the green flag button just in case. And this is another short track what we did like we did with Richmond. So they can still definitely go a lap down during the long runs. Wow, is that Chase Briscoe already? Getting loose right there, back there. Logano, Gibbs, Bubba Wallace, Bell, Larson, top 5. Hog. Sorry for hearing mouth noises. I just had dinner. Yummers. Gibbs is definitely closing in on Logano. Gibbs is for sure good on short tracks. This is just chaos back here. They're all stacking up. Oh, Gibbs definitely closing in. 2/10 that lap. I do not think things will settle down. It's going to be hectic all race long. All 450 laps on a night just like tonight. Also, Chad Fitchums is at the top 20. Pretty poggers right there, if I say so myself. Logano's really about to lose the lead to Gibbs. 2/10 right there between he and Logano. But Walls is starting to gain too. Wow, Austin Hill going for a moment. I'm starting to think this is not going to be as chaotic as Las Vegas. It's probably going to be a chill race like Richmond, obviously. Richmond is very chill. Richmond and probably San Diego. It's not gonna be hectic like Las Vegas, Charlotte, or Daytona. It's not gonna be those tracks that we done. Gibbs falling back down to almost half a second already. Yeah, we could still definitely get some cautions. We almost had one for Zillage at the opening 2 laps. Literally. Top 10. Wow, okay. Logano, Gibbs, Wallace, Bell, Larson, Keselowski, Gregson, Gillard, Reddick, and Byron. Yeah, this is totally realistic, chat. Except for the fact, where's Van Gisbergen? He's 16th, and he's good at this track. Well, there's right there, right behind Buescher. Great looking car. It's probably no risk of going a lap down in this opening stage. But there might be some possibilities if drivers start getting loose. Start driving really wonky. Right now, kind of smooth. Bell finally got away from Larson. Now Bell is going to try to hunt down Bubba. That's for third. Got some throwbacks for this race. Different paint schemes as well. I love different paint schemes, so we're going to do it for throughout the entire. Well, we're going to at least run all the tracks that we have on the schedule at least once. Dover? We're probably going to do something special for Dover. I've been thinking about it. Been thinking about doing a race where only the winners from the series get to race on the track of Dover, probably. And yeah, Logano's in there. Gibbs is not, so Gibbs could definitely try to lock himself into that race. Right now, it's Briscoe, Nemechek, Byron. Definitely Logano, I can tell you that. Man, I'm trying to think. Oh, and Chase Elliott. I was gonna say who won Richmond that time. It was Chase Elliott, definitely. Ooh, Gibbs starting to pull closer to Logano. Whoa, Bubba got a little loose back there. Is that potential of them getting forced down pit road? I don't think so, because there's definitely barriers blocking that track. It's gonna be a long race, so grab your popcorn and a soda or any drink that you have. I recommend probably some water, honestly. Stay hydrated. Because we're going to be here for a long night. Probably another 2-hour video coming right up. Gibbs definitely putting the pressure on Logano. Logano is very good at North Wilkesboro. Gibbs is also good on these short tracks, too. Oh, Gibbs in a good lane. We might have a new leader. It might happen. I can very see that possibility happening. 210s. Oh, Logano. Missed the entry. That's going to allow Gibbs to be side by side. Whoa. Gibbs is officially cleared for the lead. Logano loses the lead after lap 25. Gibbs, new leader. But Logano battling back. Ooh. Great entry for Logano. What a run that he had. Is he going to play defensive? Yes. Oh, Gibbs had to check up. Logano back to the point. Oh! We got a wreck. Austin Dillon. We stay green. Oh, that was almost a yellow that didn't want to be happened. If it being night, it's going to be harder to tell with the darker cars, see if they've wrecked. Definitely like Dylan, Bell, Reddick, and other drivers. Definitely like what just happened. Luckily, Austin's still in the lead, but he's 14 and a half seconds back, so he might eventually go a lap down. But we'll keep an eye on him. His turn 2 definitely strikes another driver. Now Dylan wrecks again. That's just going to be embarrassing. This is back in the pack. Larson's slipped back to 8th. He was 5th at one point, but he's now back to 8th. Hamlin's struggling. He is all the way in 36, 10 seconds back. Oof, that's not Hamlin like he was up there racing against Logano earlier. Ooh, Bubba Wallace might lose third to Bell. They're side by side right now. Oh, Bell! Got a little loose. Bell to check up. Still in a tense battle for the lead between Logano and Gibbs. Look at Gregson trying to get to 4th, and he does. That slip up from Bell made him lose a position. Oh, Gibbs really looking for the lead now. Oh, he might end up side by side with Logano. What might happen? Nope. Gibbs pulls behind Logano. Oh, this is going to be really intense. Going for the lead. Oh! Side by side. Going for the run. Oh, he's got the run. Gibbs runs side by side with Logano. Gibbs leads that lap, but this is side by side. Okay, Logano had to back off. Gibbs now in the lead. But will Logano overtake it? Nope. Gibbs holding him off. Gibbs finally officially the new leader at North Wilkesboro after lap 38. Closing in the halfway point of stage 1. We're only almost done with stage 1. This might be a quick race. Honestly, I think so. I'm seeing Chad Fitchum at 15th. Gregson slipped back to 6th. Brad Keselowski in the top 5. That's weird. Let me adjust that. Camera needs to be adjusted. Lamau. Gotta do it every time. Yeah. Gal's still within the reach of Gibbs, but he's trying to find a way around Gibbs because Gibbs is being now the defensive driver. But Logano definitely slipped back. I could for sure get a drink right now because I am really thirsty. Oh, Logano really battling back though. Gets blocks. Logano so within reach. Is this going to be the Gibbs and Logano show? We had the Gibbs and Larson show at Richmond until Elliott stole it from them. But right now it's Gibbs and Logano, the two drivers, just battling out for the lead. Bubba Wallace in third. Hopefully he can gain some time. He's only 2 seconds back though. But if Logano and Gibbs keep battling out, Bubba Wallace could have a shot to overtake them. It is very possible to see that. Especially a track like this. Oh, whoa, Josh Berry, okay. Josh Berry just slid. He definitely spun out. He didn't really spun out. He just spun. Like something happened to him. Now Logano's definitely falling behind. Gibbs definitely starting to pull away. Coming up to them is two lappers, Austin Dillon and Bailey. Both had problems. Turn 2 has been Calamity Corner where all the drivers just get loose. Not really majorly wrecked though. They just get loose. Oh, Gibbs is now definitely pulling into a half-second lead. Bell looking for third for Bubba Wallace. 30 to go in stage number 1. Well, this is going to be a quick stage 1, as I believe. I'm not really sure. But they're definitely slowly gaining on Austin Dillon, which could play a factor for these leaders. We saw what happened at Richmond with lap traffic. Definitely came into play. What happened here? At North Wilkesboro, it's probably bound to happen because it's a short track. You can click that because of like. Logano's not letting Gibbs pull away. Even though they're pulling away from Bubba Wallace, Logano is still putting the pressure on Gibbs. These two just don't want to stay away from each other. Like, literally, just. They want to. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. It might happen. Logano's actually had a bad corner there. Logano lost some time to Gibbs. Such an old school racetrack. And they are racing like it's old school. Short tracking it back in the 90s. Yeah, Logano's definitely starting to fade back now. So Gibbs finally pulling away after a mistake from Logano. But now he's in the touch of the could be in touch of the lappers ahead. Yeah, now it's up to 7/10 of a lead for Logano. I mean Gibbs. So Logano's definitely fading. Almost a second lead there. Logano picked up 2/10 back. Still trying to gain back to Gibbs. This is just awesome to see them run around the track like this. Also, just sit here, just watch them go. But no, we got a race to watch. We got to look at how they are doing. Fuel not a concern right now. Got between Gibbs and Logano 8/10. But that's also going to change in stage 2. We're going to see different drivers going up front now when this next stage hits. Like we've seen at every other track. I'm surprised Las Vegas really did stay the same. Like literally, like Denny Hamlin led first 2 stages and then out of nowhere came Logano. Logano really did fought a battle after he spun out in stage 2. Oh, Josh Berry, what are you doing? No one going down here. That's not good. Oh yeah, Gibbs is definitely still pulling away from Logano, but Bubba Wallace is actually starting to close into Logano. That could be huge. Yep, down to a second now. Gibbs has a second lead. I don't think that they're going to reach lap traffic this stage. But yeah, Bubba Wallace definitely gaining on Logano. Still quite a battle that we have here. We had instances where the leader can wreck. We had that happen before at Las Vegas. JJ Erie was leading, had to pit unschedulally. Definitely happened. The leader could definitely wreck. But Gibbs is trying to manage it with 10 to go in stage 1. Big battle for third. Noah Gregson taking the spot. Away from Bubba Wallace and Bell. No risk for the traffic to go lap down. Definitely not happening this stage. They're just too far ahead. Gibbs is trying to hold off Logano for the stage win. Restarts are definitely going to be chaotic, so we got to keep an eye on those restarts. Obviously, they're going to be extremely chaotic. My tone just changed right there. What the hell? I don't know what I'm doing. 5 to go on stage. Logano 8/10 behind Gibbs. Probably just going to save that fuel. Probably just going to coast it from here. Now, NASCAR did change the stage procedure. If a caution does come out with 10 laps to go on the stage, they'll call the stage. But here, we're not going to do that. That would be too boring. It'll make the videos shorter, but I like to make it long. We all like it long, right? If you don't, then you're going to have to make sure that you have more popcorn later on. 2 to go in the stage. Gibbs maintain that gap between he and Logano. Gregson third. Very strong start for Gregson. Final lap of stage number 1. Oh, Gibbs gets a little loose in turn 2. Logano was really closing in there, but it's not gonna be enough. I can't speak. Gibbs holding off Logano, overtaking stage 1. Wow, didn't really expect that to happen. All right, change that. We'll get ready for stage 2. Gonna let everyone else cross the line here and see where they ended up. Denny Hamlin, ouch. Wow, Denny Hamlin ended up last in that stage. Big L. Big F in the chat for Denny Hamlin. But we'll pit all these drivers and get you to stage 2. Alright, everyone is lined up for stage 2. It's going to be 185 lap stage. Green. Alright, here we go. Time for the chaotic starts these stages. What is this? Jones up front. What is going on here? We got new leaders up front. Yeah, like that. Like I mentioned before, these restarts are definitely going to be chaotic. Ryan Priest, Chad Fitchum, Cody Ware. What's going on here? We got new drivers really battling up front. Logano's in the lead, so that's going to make it a different scenario. Priest led a lap, so he's on the laps leaderboard. There you go. 1. Gibbs 46, Logano 35, but Logano starting getting that number to 36. Gibbs he restarted around 5th. Actually restarted 3rd, but falls back to 15th. Wow, look at this. Cody Ware. What is going on? Stage 2 already off to a blast. We got Cody Ware up in 2nd. Seen him win a stage at Richmond. Wild. We got Van Giswin. There's Van Giswin. That's where I wanted to see Van Giswin up there. Look at this. All these drivers are running together. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Gibbs is still losing spots. Gibbs way back to 23rd, 26. Wow, after restarting 3rd, he's the biggest loser in this restart. Oh, Cody Ware really battling out there. You got Jones in 3rd. Van Giswick 4th. We got Stenhouse in top 5. We got Chad Fitchum and a gentleman here. This is crazy. And Cody Ware takes the lead. Stage 2 on a hot start. Oh my goodness. Look at Jones. Oh, Jones had to check up. Cody Ware's going to lead a lap. What is going on? This is not what I expected. Also, it's low laggy. Oh, falls back to 5th. Still within the top 10. Still within the leaders, too. So that's good for Logano. Cody Ware leading. Oh, he's pulling away, too. Oh, we got Big Val for 2nd. Little Logano going to go free for 1. Logano from 5th to 2nd in 1 corner. Whoa. Logano showing how it's done for short trackers. Yo. You got Ty Dillon in the mix too. Join the battle. Everyone else is trying to get some positions. Meanwhile, up front, Cody Ware is starting to pull away. But Jones now takes 2nd over Logano. Logano trying to overtake it though. Both Colic drivers up there too. We got Almaner and Ty Dillon, huge. Larson's still in the top 5, the top 7. Gibbs was back at 26. Now he's back inside the top 10. Gibbs not giving up. He is still wanting to get some points. Yeah, there he is, right ahead of Chad Fidjum, who is 10th. All right, Fade's kind of settled out. Front, we got Cody Ware leading. Are you kidding me right now? Cody Ware leading at North Wilkesboro. What? We've seen Cody Ware lead at other races too. Here he is actually starting to lead some laps. Yeah, I think Cody Ware just does very well in the pink car. We're going to have to make sure Cody Ware drives in the pink car more. Otherwise, his bad luck's going to happen. Jones is a 2nd back from Cody Ware. You can definitely get some massive runs like we've seen what happened to Gibbs earlier. Van Giswick slots in 4th. Right behind Logano. We got Almaday in 5th. Larson gains a spot to 6th. Ty Dillon, Ryan Priest, Noah Gregson, and then Ty Gibbs. Chad Fitchum right behind them. Fitchum's still within the top 20. That's pretty good for Fitchum. We're only within the first 100 laps of this race. This is going to be a long run. Especially on the longer runs. You're going to need the long run speed to actually get up to the front. We have seen it happen with some drivers. There's the back of the field. Just mayhem. Whoa, what's going on, Boston Dylan? He was running near the grass. What are you doing? You don't want to touch grass, man. That's not good. And touching grass is a sign that you have a problem. It's not personally, but hey, it's not even my problem either. Whose problem is it? The government. Not really. I'm kidding. Technically, the track's problem. Jones slowly catching up to Ware, like literally. Oh, Larson gets loose in the backstretch. Trevor's gonna get loose here a lot. Oh, Bell fell back to 32nd. Kind of like what happened to Hamlin. Start up there, faded back. Now he's still fading. Bell started second this stage, and now he's dropping. He's still dropping. Conazilla just has no luck getting by anybody after that spin in lap 2. Jones pulling away. Logano slowly getting on Jones. Cody Ware is doing a nice job hanging on to the lead. Like literally, he's still leading. Cody Ware. A driver who's just in the back. Oh, we got Busch around. That's a yellow. Caution's out. Chris Buescher around. Man, he's just been in the back all stage long. Oh, so just crossed the line here. How did Cody Ware cross the line? Okay, well, that's going to be a major penalty for Cody Ware. Back of the field you go. Because he jumped the start. So that's going to be a restart violation. Green flag. But he still led the lap, so that's going to be counted. But although he's going to have to start in the back now. All right. No pitters this time. Okay, interesting. Green and Buescher's one lap down. We have to remember that. Whoa! Big move for Brad Keselowski. He was 14, now he's in the lead. And there goes Cody Ware all the way back in the back after that penalty. It was bound to happen at some point in one of these videos, and we just had it happen. Normally, I tried to prevent this from happening, but Cody Ware just got a little impatient. What's this? Spire Motorsports out front. Carson Hocevar. Austin Dillon. Wasn't he in the back area? Same with Denny Hamlin. New faces up front. We got new drivers up front. Like this. Yeah, restarts are going to get way crazy. Logano making it 4 wide. Whoa, you can't do that. He's still digging. Look at Logano. Really aggressive. Back to the lead. Oh, he gets loose at entry. The 2. Middle 1 and 2. Logano got loose. He almost took the lead. That would have been an amazing move. That would have been the Reese's sweet move of the race. But right now, there's still 3 wide. Logano's has been phenomenal on this track. You do not want to compete against Jordan Logano in North Wilkesboro. He just knows a way to stay up front. Right now, Bell leads. Logano, Jones, Cody Ware trying to regain some of those positions after that restart violation. Ware back to 13th, though. He's still moving up. So Cody Ware still has a shot to get up to the front. Conazilla has been in the back all race, all this stage. You got Chase Elliott now in 3rd. Chase Elliott won the last short track we've been to, Richmond. Oh, God, that is the 4 of Gregson. Almost said Cintric. What am I doing? All right, Austin Dillon, we know how good he is at short tracks. Logano, Elliott, Suarez, got Briscoe, got Gilliland, we got a lot of new faces. We got Ware. Cody Ware's back in the top 10, just like that. See, even though he got put in the back due to a restart violation, he's back in the top 10. So yeah, Cody Ware really being aggressive right now. If Busch is trying to get that lap back, he needs a yellow. I'm surprised Busch did not pit. This is just a pack jam back there. Logano gaining on Austin Dillon. Suarez is gaining on Chase Elliott. 5th is Hocevar. Oh, no, actually, that's Briscoe. 6th is Hocevar. We got Van Gisingen and Elliott. Bush is in this mix up there. He's 10th right now, but in this line. But one lap down, he's trying to get his lap back. But to do that, he's got to get by Austin Dillon. Or maybe Logano. Oh, nope. Or maybe Elliott, because look at this. Chase Elliott definitely now up there, too. Hey, this dude like. Danny Hamlin in the back. Wasn't he up there already? He was up there for a second. Now he's running in the back. What's going on with Danny Hamlin lately? So I see a lot of drivers fading back. The top 6 have definitely pulled away. At least a second over Van Gisingen. And then it's just a mess back here. You do not want to be back here. We're going to keep mentioning that. Still a long ways to go to the stage end. 265. That's when the stage 2 ends. Right now, we got a long ways to go. Logano had a moment that he couldn't have got by Austin Dillon, but he's slipped back just 10th. And now all these drivers are starting to win single file. Like, what is going on with here? Now things are starting to settle down. Not back here, though. They're not settled down. They are crazy. They're aggressive. They want to get up there. Hey, wasn't Bell in the lead earlier? Now he's all the way back there in 26. What? That's how much you can lose the lead on these restarts. Chaotic? This is definitely going to be a feint. Ooh, Logano there. 2/10. Logano trying to get by Dillon. Logano's just never going away from the front of this field. If you're going to have to do that, you're going to have to make sure he makes a mistake. All those moves that we've seen Logano do this race, that's just insane. That's crazy talk. These top 6 are still within reach. Surprisingly, the only Toyota up there is Briscoe. The only Ford up there is Logano. That's about Chevys. Like, literally, you're outnumbered. Chevy Alliance is definitely going to be key. Don't believe me, there it is. Briscoe and Hoso are starting to fade back, trying to stay within the draft of these leaders. Drafting on short track? Impossible. But nothing feels like it's happening right now. Well, as long as you don't make a mistake, that's definitely key of winning. We still got the pit stops happening in this stage. Keep in mind on that. Looks like the pit stops are probably going to be around lap 200. Or probably just before that for the leader. Oh, Wallace back here. Man. Did not want to see that. Gibbs is still back here too. 25th. They're really starting to struggle now. Hocevar definitely losing the draft of the leaders. I'll have to be hunted down by Van Gisbergen. We all know he's starting to get good on these ovals. Short tracks are definitely the biggest strength for Van Gisbergen. Well, on the ovals, I should say. Excluding road courses. Still got Jones in the top 10. Cody Ware has settled in the 12th after that restart violation. Jumping the gun. Hamlin got in the wall a bit. Lost the spot to Bowman. Trying to get on Bowman, but it's definitely going to be hard to do. Oh! Chase Elliott putting the pressure on Logano now. That's what's second. Logano's starting to lose some time to Austin Dillon. Could Austin Dillon punch their way into our special race at Dover? Because right now we only got 5 drivers locked in. And yeah, these drivers could definitely win twice. We all know that can happen. But how rare is that? It's actually not that rare. It's pretty uncommon to do that. This is just, no. You don't want to be that kid anymore. Get up front and then just go on. Oh, Elliott tried to get on second, but Elliott had to back off. But now Elliott's getting hunted down by Daniel Suarez, so Briscoe and then, yeah, chilling. The host of R and then Van Gisbert's trying to join the battle, too, with Tyler Reddick. Reddick moving up. Still very chaotic right here. As long as there's no wrecked car right here, we are okay. And Busch is still 1 lap down after bringing out that last caution. Where's Buescher? Oh, he's right here. Helping his teammate Ryan Preece. That's actually key. And then Brad Keselowski's right behind him. I see now. Okay, working together as teammates. Yes, I see that. That's actually pretty good to see. Being up front, not much change. But back here, we have battle here. Jones, Cody Ware, and Gillen. And then Ryan Preece trying to join the battle. This is the battle for 10th. And then we got Busch in the middle of this mess. Just the meat and the sandwich. The lone wolf. 1 lap down. Oh, he's trying to push Gillen out of the way. Butcher still has a quick car. Could definitely get by some drivers. At least not to go 2 laps down. That's pretty good. But if someone else goes a lap down, however, he's not going to be in the free pass position. So that's why he's trying to stay within the leader. Just in case we do end up having someone else going a lap down. Had it happen with Richmond, obviously. And then Charlotte as well. We had those tracks where the drivers go a lap down. There was an instance that happened with that at Vegas as well. But not really not really didn't happen, but happened during the green flag pit cycles. Ooh, now we got battle for 5th. Hocevar is putting the pressure on Briscoe now. Will Hocevar make the run? Oh, nope, stays behind Briscoe. Probably trying to make him overdrive it. Briscoe blocked the inside lane, preventing the run from Hocevar. What will Hocevar do? Can he use the draft? Is he going to have a run here? No. Just can't get to the inside lane. Get by Briscoe. But now we got Elliott putting the pressure on Logano now. Logano's falling back more from Austin Dillon, but that's going to allow Chase Elliott to try and get by. Hocevar has gone by Briscoe for 5th. Huge. Elliott cannot get by Logano. It is going to be a little struggle for Chase Elliott to try to get by Jordan Logano. Still a long way to end the second stage. Again, 265 is when the second stage ends. So it's going to be a while to get there. Plus the pit stops around lap 200. Oh, Elliott's there now. Logano blocked. But did that help Elliott in some sort of way? No. Elliott so within touch. Oh, no. Dirty air hurt Elliott. Now Elliott is losing the touch of Logano. You haven't had any wrecks yet in this restart, so things are kind of going smooth from here. Austin Dillon definitely pulling away from Logano. Dillon's pretty good on these short tracks. They have fuel, so I don't think I really need to check the fuel. Laps led. Oh, most laps led. Definitely going to go Austin Dillon now. He's leading right now, so that's why. Logano's led 39 laps. Ware's led 17. Priest, Keselowski, and Bell have led 1. And Hoswar. Can't forget about him. I was like, what about me? I led a lap. Yeah, but I saw it. Don't worry. I don't count you out. Oh, but Chase Elliott definitely now putting the pressure to Logano. Having them battling out for seconds is definitely going to help Austin Dillon. Because with them side by side, it's going to allow Austin Dillon to start pulling away. And now Elliott with the lane. Oh, couldn't clear. He had to check up. If these two battling could allow Suarez to gain some to them. Austin Dillon really definitely doing a great job holding on to that lead. Van Gisbergen's joined the battle now. He's catching up to Briscoe. Reddick trying to do the same. He's 8th. Yeah, Austin Dillon's definitely pulling away. He's really pulling away now. Also, hopefully I did fix the name tag situation that we have at Las Vegas, because sometimes it would not display anything. Like the positioning, the lap sled, it would not display that, but hopefully this will fix it. Because I did manage to look into it and edited the code for it. Oh, Elliott's definitely lost the touch with Logano. Holsavar's gain on Suarez, his teammate. That's huge. The Hurricane closing in to the Mexican. I always wanted to say that. The Hurricane about to reach land on the Mexican. Okay, I'm probably going to stop right there. That's just too far. Austin Dillon now has a 1.4 second lead. With the pace he's going, he might catch up to lap traffic before pit cycles, which could definitely play a role in this race. Like, we have seen a lot of lap traffic issues with the leaders. Sometimes happening right in front of them. They're wrecking. I'm surprised Buescher is still within the front of this pack, technically. Yeah, Austin Dillon's definitely slowly catching up. Right now in the back, we got Chad Fincham, Austin Cindric, Connor Zillis, and Josh Berry. Oh, Josh Berry will try to get a rebound. Like we have seen Josh Berry get up to the front in some of these tracks. Like we saw happen at Richmond and San Diego. But we haven't really seen Josh Berry try to get by some drivers here yet. But hopefully we will see that if he does stay on the lead lap. Osavar's gotten by Suarez for 4th now. We got Van Gispen joining this battle. He's putting the pressure on Briscoe. That's for 6. Over a second and a half now for Austin Dillon. Reddick's just all by himself. He's just chilling back there. Like, he's minding his own business. Like, he doesn't have a battle going on right now. Next one back is Larson, but he is way ahead of Larson. Now between Logano and Elliott is a second, so things are starting to settle out for Logano as well. Not much action for him. Chad Finch about to go a lap down because Austin Dillon's definitely closing in the lap traffic. Almost 2 seconds ahead of Logano. Hocevar now hunting down Elliott 3rd. Briscoe just gotten by Suarez for 5th. That's another position for the 19 car. Briscoe definitely on the move lately. Oh, Hocevar really putting the pressure now on Chase Elliott. Austin Dillon's definitely within a second of the lap traffic. Could definitely hurt him. And Logano could definitely gain. He's only 2 seconds back now, so we definitely seen it happen at Richmond. When Chase Elliott was like 4 to 5 seconds behind the leader, he definitely gained it up, all because of lap traffic. So it could definitely happen here in North Wilkesboro. There's Dillon. There's lap traffic. That's Josh Berry in the 21. Next time you'll see the 2020. Let me say when we see the 2027 update, that will not be Josh Berry anymore. That's gonna be Jesse Love in the 21. And then safely for Heim, we'll not see him in the 67. We'll see him in the 35 car, replacing Ryan Herbst. Herbst still don't know where he's gonna go. But we're definitely going to see a lot of driver changes throughout the 2027 off season. Meanwhile, Austin Dillon's holding off the lead by 2 seconds. Like, that's a big lead. That's the biggest yet so far today. And Dillon within reach of lap traffic. Could start putting some drivers 1 lap down. And that would hurt Buescher. Because Buescher's the only one lap down. Buescher would like to see a caution right now. That would help Buescher. He'll have to take the free pass here. Well, no, actually, he's going to be free pass driver. Then he could pit. What am I saying? There's no one else to lap down. So I was thinking about that and thought about wave rounds, but nah. Ooh, Briscoe. Okay. Hocevar's got by for 3rd. That long run speed definitely pulling into that 77 right now. Suarez taking back the 5th position from Briscoe. Now could he try to get by Elliott too? He's right there. Van Gispen is chilling back. Pretty soon, Tyler Reddick's definitely try to put the pressure on Van Gispen. And all these drivers back here just fading. Yeah, they're gonna be laggy like this. So I think we'll have to go on card cam for a while. On board Austin Dillon. Right ahead of him, lap traffic. Right behind him, a 2-second gap to Jordan Logano, who's been phenomenally, really making a lot of great moves early on when the restarts happen. Like, Logano's just within touch of the leader at all times. He's been running second most of this race. He has never left the top 5. Like, almost all race. Like, literally, Logano's just been up there. Alright, now we go off car cam. Get back to chaos right here. Ahead of Austin Dillon. Meanwhile, Hocevar slowly gaining the Logano. That could be another spot for Hocevar. That would be up to second. That would be pretty huge if Hocevar can get by Logano for second. And Dillon slowly gaining on lap traffic. Connor Zillage right now is the last one to lead lap, 36. That would hurt Busher because he's the only one lap down. And Busher is just chilling with his RFK teammates. Definitely noticing Austin Hill doing a phenomenal job. He is 13th. Maintaining his pace and staying within the top 20. Oh, what's this? Suarez up to 4th. Okay. I did not see that happening. Suarez takes 4th away from Chase Elliott. Huge. And now we got Van Gisbergen joining the battle again. This is a battle for 4th. All these drivers right here. And then Tyler Rags trying to join in this party. As we're heading to pit stops pretty shortly in about 10 laps. 10 to 15 laps, I should say. And Dillon's definitely within lap traffic reach. Connor Zillage is about to go a lap down. Definitely expected that to happen, not gonna lie. And we finally have our first instance of lap traffic. After 187 laps. Well, not officially yet. It's still within reach, but that's hurting Austin Dillon now as Logano is starting to pick up the pace. We're going to try to not throw cautions during the green flag cycle unless it's absolutely necessary. So if anyone does end up wrecking, we'll try to put them back on track as best as we can. Well, actually, as best as I can, if I do notice it. Obviously. Man, Gisbergen's got by Briscoe. Okay, I didn't realize that, but hey. Oh, yep, there you go. Dillon's got the lap traffic. Okay, now this is officially the first instance of lap traffic at lap 190. Logano's only a second and a half back. Connor Zillage doing his best to stay in the lead lap. Ahead of him is Chad Fincham. Josh Berry, Nemechek, Austin Cindric. We got Cole Custer up there. Yeah, this is definitely hearing Austin Dillon. He's trying to get around these lap traffic, but he doesn't have the run to get by him, and that's going to allow Logano to slowly gain. And now Austin Dillon's fading back, but Austin Dillon's going to have to pit pretty shortly. Yep, there he goes. Austin Dillon hits pit road. He's going to give up the lead and give it to Logano. Long pit road. So Dillon might lose at least a lap and a half. At least not 2 laps down. That could have been much worse. See, he just lost a lap there. But when everyone else pits, that's going to change. As long as Dillon makes it out okay. Where's Austin Dillon? There he is. Right ahead of Cody Ware. So, he's on the 9th, 10th area. Now, if we get a caution right now, Austin Dillon will be the free pass driver. And that will hurt Busher, as he will have to take the wave around. Oh, Austin Hill has wrecked! Oh, he stayed green! Oh, that could have been a yellow. That would have been bad for Busher. And that would also been bad for Dylan, because he would have to restart all the way in the back of the lead lap cars. Luckily, I noticed that just in time. So no caution. You are lucky, Austin Dillon. Your teammate almost cost you the race. Oh, now we got some drivers pitting. McDowell, Keselowski in. Any other pitters? No, doesn't look like. Logano coming in? Yes, Logano's coming in. Van Gisbergen, Reddick. Cody Ware coming in. More drivers. Bowman. Hocevar will lead a lap. Another lap. Green flag pit stops happening right now. This is going to shuffle up the leaderboard for quite some time. Leader Hocevar is in. Briscoe stays out to lead a lap. We're going to Logano lap down right now. Larson Jones stay out. We'll just put everybody. It's Dylan. Dylan's probably got at least a second gap over field. Second and a half. And now he's going to lap Chad Fitchum. And he'll probably lap Austin Hill too, because of what happened to Austin Hill earlier. So he's going to lap his teammate. Busch is still going to be one lap down. But not in the process of going 2 laps down. Oh, yep, there goes Austin Dillon, 1 lap down. Austin Dillon, I should say Austin Hill. Even though they both have Austin in the name, it's making me confused. But now we got at least just over 60 laps of green flag run now. Will there be a caution? That's going to be the question I do not want to answer. Because if a caution does come out, Austin Hill will get the free pass. And there'll be no wave around for Chris Buescher, as green flag cycles have been concluded. Logano, Logano has gained a second of time there. Lap traffic hurting Austin Dillon as he's struggling trying to get by Chad Fincham. That's hurting Dillon. Good for Logano, because now Logano could definitely compete for this stage win. But to do that, Joe Logano is going to have to get by Austin Hill, who is 1 lap down, and that's Dillon's teammate. Hill's going to be a tough one to pass. Will Hill try to get Logano by? No, Hill's going to be defensive for his teammate. As Austin Dillon really struggling now, trying to get by Fitchum. Fitchum doing a great job. He's 35th, so that's something. And Hocevar is a second back to Logano, so Hocevar could definitely get into this battle. And they got Suarez, Elliott, Van Gisbergen, Briscoe, Reddick, Larson, and Jones, the top 10. So the top 10 pretty much still the same. Wow, Austin Hill. Okay, Austin Hill still trying to get by. Still holding off Logano. Yeah, Logano's being hurt by now Austin Hill, which is going to help Dillon not fall back a lot. So even though lap traffic is hurting Dillon, Austin Hill is hurting Logano by putting the dirty air as lap traffic. That's what I call teammate strategy right there. Now Austin Dillon's caught back up to Chad Fincham. Now we got Connor Zillage and Josh Berry up there as well. And these drivers are not going to be easy to pass. Especially Berry. Whoa, what was that? Tyler Reddick way below. Okay. Didn't really expect to see that. But while Austin Hill is on Logano, that's going to help Hocevar to try to get to second for Logano. Now, Austin Hill is trying to get by these lappers. He's right behind Chad Fidgem. And if we do get a yellow, Austin Hill will get the free pass. Buescher or not. And no one else is going to pit until the stage end, obviously. Oh, Austin Hill. Dylan. Man, to lift these Austins next to each other, it's going to make my brain hurt. Because I'm literally going to mention Austin Hill in the free and then Austin Hill in the 33. I'm going to literally mix them up all the time. I don't like that. Hocevar is definitely catching up to Logano. Yeah, Logano's definitely dropping. Logano's losing touch of Austin Dillon. Because of Austin Hill playing the dirty air in Logano. And Austin Hill is running Logano's line. So that's pretty terrible. Logano. Good for Dillon. But Dillon's trying to get by Fitchum. If he's going to try to start pulling away from Logano. Again, the stage ends at lap 265, so it's still a long stage. And then the night race here at North Wilkesboro. What did I say? I don't know. Austin Dillon's finally got by Chad Fitchum. Now he's going to try to lap Carter Zillage. This is hurting Buescher, as we got lap traffic now. Well, if Austin Hill can get by Chad Fitchum, that's the free pass position right there when the stage ends, or if you get a caution. I know, we haven't seen another wreck. You just don't want to be the yellow. Zillage just got by Barry, so Zillage another spot ahead of Austin Dillon trying to lap. Fitchum will be battling back though. Wow, what a big gap between Priest and everyone else. Wow. 3 seconds. Look, Allen's closing in again to Dillon. Was Allen going to try to get by Austin Hill? I don't know. Chad Fitchum's trying to get by Austin Dillon. Yeah, Chad Fitchum's going to do it again. Yeah, lap traffic. Oh, now Hill's trying to get back on the lead lap. That's actually might be good for Buescher. But Hill right now is the shield for Austin Dillon. All right, now Hill get back on the lead lap, but was that a good choice for the RCR teammates? Because look at what Logano is. He's looking for that number 1 spot again. And he's right there. Almost 2/10. And now Austin Hill going back a lap down, being used as a shield again. Hocevar is also within a second now, so Hocevar is going to probably join this battle at some point in this stage, before the stage ends, obviously, which is going to end in 41 laps. Oh, Logano really pulling in! Both of the RCR teammates block. Is that going to allow Hocevar to get a huge run? Oh, Logano inside. Oh, can he get by Dillon? Yes! Logano back to the top spot. And now can Logano get by these lap traffic better than Dillon? That just allowed Hocevar to really gain to this battle now. We got a race for the stage win now between these top 3, and maybe Suarez can join in. We got Van Gisgen in 5th. Now we really got a big battle. Austin Hill back a lap down. That's what the RCR teammates did not want to see. Logano getting by both of them. And now Logano's starting to pull away from Austin Dillon. And Hill's going to have a little trouble trying to get to Logano now. As now he's got to get by Hocevar and Dillon to try to get around Logano. But now Hocevar is trying to get to second to take Take it from Austin Dillon. Next driver to go lap down is Josh Berry, 35th. Really intense. Very intense with this lead. Dillon staying within touch of Logano. Hocevar is dropping back a bit. Oh, I'm nervous. You can tell I'm nervous. I need a drink so bad now. 30 laps to go on the stage. 29 now. 30 laps? No. 25, 24. I can't count. Ooh, Dillon's right there. Side by side lap traffic. That might hurt Logano. It's Barry Fitcher battling for position. Fitcher goes a lap down. Austin Dillon back there again. Right behind Logano. Now going to slip ahead of lap traffic. Austin Dillon got by Fitchum. Well, Hocevar can get by Fitchum now. Oh, they're stacking up. Barry bring the dirty air and the leaders. Now Hocevar is trying to get by Chad Fitchum now. If he can hunt down for the lead too. Actually, wait, what am I doing? This is 30 to go here. That was 35 to go before. Oh my god, I'm ready for bed. I need a week off. Hocevar's gone by Fitchum. Now he can try to get by Austin Dillon. And Suarez is in this battle now. Chase Elliott and Shane Van Gisbergen are battling for 5th. Right behind them. And right now, free pass position will go to Chad Fitchum and not Austin Hill. So Austin Hill is trying to get by Fitchum to get that free pass position. Oh, Hocevar battle for 2nd. This is going to get really good. Carson Hocevar is really good in the longer runs. Hocevar side by side. Gonna clear for 2nd now. Now can Hocevar get by Logano? Logano's right behind Barry. Trying to put Barry a lap down. Next one would be Connor Zillage, and he's got a pretty big gap over Logano. Dillon battling back for 2nd now. Suarez trying to get by both of these lap drivers of Fitchum and Austin Hill to probably get into this battle as well. Oh, Dillon on the inside. Oh, contact. Slid up, made contact with Carson Hocevar. Oh, Logano's really struggling now, trying to get by Josh Berry. Would not allow Hocevar to really put a big run to Logano. I don't know, there's only 25 laps to go in this stage now. This is actually true, by the way. I'm not joking when I say this is not my big math man. Dillon slips back. Ooh, Fitchum going probably trying to put. Oh, Hocevar gets loose in turn 2. Let's cost him some time. That's going to be a little bit of a breather for Logano. But with this battle happening, we got more drivers trying to get into this big battle too. Suarez getting on Austin Hill. Now Suarez can try to get 3rd from Dillon. That also puts 2 drivers in between for Fitchum and Austin Hill. That's for the free pass position. Now Fitchum's going to try to get by Hocevar. That might put 3 cars in between he and Austin Hill. And that will hurt Hocevar more, because that might be another position lost for Hocevar as Dillon backs it up there. Great racing for the lead. Great racing for position right here. Hocevar, really aggressive. We all know he's very aggressive in these races. The Hurricane. Oh, now Fitchum battling back. Fitchum did not like the way Hocevar raced him. Will there be contact? Well, that could allow Austin Dillon to get by for 2nd. Oh, Logano. Logano's starting to slip back. Will there be a move for Hocevar? Oh, down the inside. The leaders within 2/10 of each other. Battling for the leader in North Wilkesboro at the end of stage 2. Oh, Hocevar dives to the inside. Also have a run. Oh, side by side. He's going to get him in the turn. Yes. But look at Dylan. 3 wide. Dylan going to the lead again. Wow, that's incredible. Dylan caught them slacking, and Austin Dillon prevails with the lead now. Logano back to third. But now what will Hocevar do? Going diving inside. We're out with the battle here. We got Suarez now joining the battle with Van Gisbergen and Elliott. This is going to get dicey here. Hocevar takes the lead. Suarez putting the pressure on Logano now. Logano's going to slip back to 4th. Just like that, the lead to Logano. Back to 4th. Oh, Dylan putting the pressure on Hocevar now. Oh, he gets a little loose. We got Van Gisbergen and Elliott now in this battle. 5th and 6th. We got the top 6 within a second. Just about. And then Briscoe's just chilling back here with Larson, Reddick, and Jones. Cody Ware another 3 seconds back. Man, this is intense. And that did allow Josh Berry to stay on the lead lap. Lucky dog. Hocevar's hanging on from Austin, but Suarez looking for second now. These longer runs, we're definitely going to see more drivers get the run on all of them. And now we're getting an intense race. Field to start off with, but now we got really, really great racing. As Suarez putting the pressure on Austin Dillon, that's going to help Hocevar, whose teammates with Suarez, pull away to a nice, comfortable lead of over half a second. Oh, Suarez is definitely going to get Dillon here. Suarez clear for second, but Dillon going to do the crossover move? No, he's going to hang in touch with Suarez. Meanwhile, Briscoe's trying to get off to Van Gisbergen. That is Briscoe's 7th right now as we're approaching the end of this stage. Almost 10 to go right now. As Logano taking back 3rd. Logano doesn't want to lose another spot. So he's going to take 3rd from Dillon. Man, this is crazy. We got a crazy race now. And Austin Hill might not get the free pass because Chad Fidgep's just big gap. But if Carson Hocevar can get by Barry, that's going to change the story. Big battle for second out between Suarez, Logano, and Dillon. And then back behind them is just a battle for 5th between Elliott, Van Gisbergen, and Briscoe. And count Tyler Reddick in there as well. Logano takes 2nd, but now the gap is over a second. That's how much you can lose if you're in battle with someone. So can Logano gain a Hocevar in 8 laps? I don't think that can happen. Hocevar is like, I just want this stage to end, please. No more chaos for me. Dillon's trying to get 3rd from Suarez. Hocevar just maintaining pace right now. If we do get a caution, again, with the new stage procedures, it's not going to happen. If we do get a caution, we're going to have a restart. And there's not going to be many laps of this stage to manifest a spectacular ending to this stage. Right now, Logano fall back to 4th. We got Dillon and Suarez getting by Logano. Dillon back up to 2nd now. Ooh, battle for 7th between Briscoe and Reddick. So the top 10 definitely battling for positions right now. Ware hanging on 11th. Hocevar 3 laps to go in stage 2. Right now, free pass position is Chad Fidgep. So that's going to hurt Austin Hill as he will not get a lap back. But will Austin Hill gamble and stay out at the stage end and probably take the wave around? Same with Buscher. You might have to do that. 2 to go in the stage. Hocevar with a 2.5 second lead. As Logano and Dillon still battling out for second. Put Suarez on that list as well. As we're heading to the final lap of stage 2. Carson Hocevar taking the lead from all 3 of those drivers. Like literally. Suarez really battling back though. This is for third and second. But it's probably not going to be changed right now as Hocevar out at 4. Claims stage 2. To the line. Logano holds off Suarez for third. Rounding out the top 10 is Larson. And the free pass is going to go to Chad Fitchum. And we'll meet you at third stage when everyone gets lined up here. Alright, we are ready for the final stage. So Austin Hill and Buscher decided to took the wave around. So they're going to have to hope for early caution. We'll see about that. Hocevar is going to lead the way. Suarez right beside him. Teammates, green flag. Suarez with a jump. Hocevar spun the tires. And already we got a big battle. Ooh, actually not a big battle anymore because look at the top 2. They have separated from the pack now. That's Hocevar and Dillon. Logano hanging on there in third. We got Gillen now in this battle. No count on Todd Gillen. He can definitely get up there, Jiffy. So Austin Hill and Chris Buscher are going to have to hope for early yellow before they have to pit. So that means they have to hope for a yellow in the next 55 laps. Otherwise, they're going to have to pit and go a lap down. And I think they might have to pit twice because how long the stages, stuff going to hurt. All right, this is the first time we have not seen Logano within the leader's touch. So Logano's still within the top 5, well, top 6. But he's not within the leader. So, but can he recover from that? That's the question I want to think about. Can Logano recover from that? It's possible, but as long as you don't lose too many spots. Oh, you got Gillen up to second now. Gained by Austin Dillon. Those top 3 are pulling away from the pack. 4th, Elliott. Byron up there now in 5th. We haven't seen Byron up there until now. Byron's up there now. We got Logano still at 6. We got Larson, Jones, Van Gisbergen, and Bell with a recovery. Suarez fell back a lot. Suarez fell back. We got Reddick fell back too. We got Keselowski, Briscoe. A lot of drivers who were up there at the end of stage 2 have now faded back in the back of the pack. They do not want to be back anymore. But now, with the final stage, would it be a caution? We have seen a caution in stage 2 for Buscher. Buscher took the wave around with Austin Hill. So they're going to have to hope for early yellow. But the two that you're going to need 2 cars to wreck. Or it was late notice. Dillon got by Gillen again. That's for second. Meanwhile, Logano being battled by Jones. So that's going to be for 7th. So Logano's starting to fade back. What happened? What has happened to Logano? Has Logano lost the momentum after that restart? No, that might have been possible because Logano's definitely fading back. We're definitely getting new drivers up front. Yeah, Logano's falling back to 8th. You might lose another spot to Bell. Logano hasn't really been outside the top 10 most of his race. It might happen. It might happen right here. As Logano is struggling in the early portion of stage 3. But will the long run speed come in play to him? Well, he's going to get by Jones, but look at Bell. Bell got a massive run too with Van Gisbergen right behind him as a draft. All right, Logano back up to 7th. Oh, being pushed out of the way by Jones. Block. Nice block. Didn't block Bell, though. Oh! Now we got Elliott and Byron within the top. With Elliott back at third. Byron trying to get by Dylan for fourth. Zildjian. Yeah, these drivers back here are just struggling. We have not seen them up front most of the race. Except for Gibbs, especially Gibbs, stage 1 winner. Gibbs definitely has not been up front since he won stage 1. Great battles all around. We got a great battle for second right now. Gillen's holding them off, but they're a second back from Hocevar. Again, what we've seen in stage 2 is most likely going to come to play in this final stage. With the lap traffic, are we going to see it happen again? Most likely. The second part of this is we're going to get another yellow. That might happen. I'm not sure how that will happen. It'll probably happen again. I'm not sure when. It'll be when fate decides to tell us. All right, Legalo's definitely stepped it up now. Legalo battling Larson, trying to get by for 6 again. So Legalo's trying to make up those lost positions he lost earlier to start off stage 3. He was third, but now he is fallen to 7th after this restart. So Legalo's definitely got some work call for him. Legalo's definitely about to be 3 seconds behind Hocevar. Larson defending his spot. Look at Zane Smith trying to get into the top 10. All the front row drivers are doing very well. And then Denny Hamlin with a big recovery. He's back up to the 13th. Blaney back here. We haven't mentioned Blaney in yet. Cody Ware back there. Had that restart violation stage 2. Still inside. Oh! Gregson has gone off track. We stayed green. That would have been a caution that Austin and Hill and Chris Buescher were on to see, but no, it didn't happen. With that, all those positions for Gregson gonna go down to last. And that's a different spot. That's in the backstretch that he wrecked. That's new. Never seen that happen. All right, Logano's got by Larson for 6. Now can you hunt down Byron, who's 5th? There's got a battle between Elliott and Dylan. Battle for 3rd. As Todd Gillen slowly gaining on Hocevar. Are we going to get another underdog win? Well, not really for a lot of these drivers, but we might. It's very possible. Larson now putting pressure on Logano now. He wants that position back. Ooh, Larson looked. Thought about it. Slips back behind Logano. Well, it cost him a little bit of time. Hocevar still maintain his lead, but will the longer runs play the effect with all these drivers right behind Hocevar? We've seen it happen with Hocevar stage 2 with the long runs. Will Hocevar have that same long run speed in stage 3? Trying to hold off Gillen, Elliott, Dylan, and Byron. And joining them now, finally, Logano. About time that we've seen Logano shine again. Got him by and pulled away from Larson. Larson's done a great job hanging on inside the top 10. Same with Jones. Because those drivers have been in the top 10 most of this race. That's pretty good for a lot of these drivers. But not the drivers back here. They're just struggling. Oh, Logano's definitely pulling up the Byron. There's no way. I do not think Logano's going to win it again. 2 in a row, that's impossible. I've never seen that happen. Gillen's starting to gain some time on Hocevar. As this is still the beginning portion of stage 3. Austin Hill and Bush are still hoping for that yellow. They're going to need within the next 25 laps. They're hoping, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, Byron stuff is starting to fade back as Logano and Larson are now trying to join this battle. Next stretch. Hammond up to 12. Got him by Cody Ware. Oh, Gillen now within half a second of Hocevar. And Todd Gillen tried to take the lead. And driver was one stage 2. Hocevar really been being defensive in that Dale Earnhardt throwback. Maybe that's why people like Hocevar. Let's look at that. That looks like Dale. Dale racing that North Wilkesboro again. Can't believe we're actually seeing that again. Cool. But Gillen really starting to get that runs. We talked about the longer runs of this on this race. Almost 50 laps in, Gillen's got that long run pace. And Elliott's trying to join the battle too. Zane Smith trying to get to Van Gisbergen, that's for 10th. And then Jones trying to get by Bell for 8th. Oh, Gillen got down to 4/10 now. We got 2/3 done this race, and it's almost 9 o'clock here. Literally, on the top right of the screen. The timer is 9. And yeah, it's almost 9. Technically, I should be off of this right now, but hey, we're racing the night. We're staying up late. We're night owls in this economy. We're racing in the dark as Zane Smith's going to clear Van Gisbergen. That's 10th. And that Wood Brothers throwback. There's no two driver team for Wood Brothers. That would be kind of silly. 38 and 21 would not make sense if it would be teammates. Oh, I mean, if that happens, imagine. That'll be pretty hilarious, though. Jones trying to put the pressure on Bell. That's right, trying to get by. Let's see how many of these drivers will start to get past a lot of drivers way back in this field. We got Herbst moving up. Starting to see Bubba Wallace, Bowman moving up. Right there, Chastain. Okay, they're starting to move up. Slowly but surely, trying to get inside the top 20 in practice. I'll see back here. Hamlin's trying to get to Van Gisbergen, who's 11th right now. Dillon has led the most laps at 109. Next was Logano, 68. Oh, I imagine. And the Hocevar 61 laps. Gibbs 46 laps. But Gibbs hasn't really gotten back up to the front ever since C1 Stage 1. So that's going to be a little bit more difficult for Gibbs. Gibbs right now is 29th. And about to lose another position to Chad Fitcham. 30th. Don't want to lose more positions, because if you do, you're going to go lapped. Now I'm starting to see Dillon get to Elliott. It's going to be about for third as Hocevar starts to pull away again from Gillen. A lot of great battles right now for position. Meanwhile, Hocevar is just holding him off. Can Hocevar hold them off and win this race? I'm pretty confident that might happen. And that'll be a spot in the special race at Dover when we done all the main tracks for this series. And then we're going to have to do it again in 2027. Oh, yeah. Which might have new tracks, too. That can definitely come to play. But for here, we still got, like, Chicagoland we have yet to do. Echo Park Speedway, we definitely got to do Bristol. You know we can't leave without doing more short tracking. Bristol, we got Martinsville as well in Iowa. Can't leave those short tracks out of the occasion. Short tracks can definitely be great racing, definitely. We saw it happen at Richmond. And we're seeing it here again at North Wilkesboro. We have a lot of great racing going on here. Look out! Trying to put the pressure again to Byron. Byron's been hanging on the fifth. He has not really gotten by Dylan. Gillen's starting to fall back now as Hocevar pulls away. But when Hocevar starts to reach lap traffic, that's going to change the complexity on how you're going to manage the lead. Right now it's over a second, but that might all change when you get to lap traffic. I don't know, probably like 30 laps. That's a big cluster back here, right behind Denny Hamlin. Big cluster. That's Blaney who got him by. That's 13 for Blaney. And then we got a big cluster of cars right back here. All happening in front of Nemechek. We got Almadale, Austin Hill still gambling for a caution. Same with Busher. Yeah, we haven't really seen any wrecks right now. It's pretty smooth throughout the top 13. And then when we get back here, that's just mayhem. That's 14th. That's all a battle for 14th. 14th to 21st. No, 22nd. About to make that 23rd when we get Tyler Reddick and Baby Chastain to get up there as well. Big battle in Bowman right now. Look at that. Herbst is pulled away. Huge. Some drivers starting to back off, trying to get out of this mayhem. This is going to be a big battle. Right now, it's going to be fifth. That's 15th to 20th. That's stacking up a lot of drivers. Lifting them. They have to lift. Going to hurt a lot of drivers like Austin Hill. Nemechek in there. Tyler Reddick. Okay, that's not true. Bowman's way ahead of these drivers, and Reddick caused... Oh, Bowman! Oh. Well, that's not what we wanted to see of Bowman. He was in the middle of that mess, and then he just got pushed off track. But I believe that was Reddick. And now Bowman's going to have a lot of work ahead of him. Just like Gregson. Gregson did manage to get back up to 33rd. And now Busch is pitting. I guess the time to pit is now. They're not going to... They were hoping for that Bowman to bring out the caution, but it didn't happen, so... But now it's starting to see Byron battling for fourth between Elliott. Oh, Byron almost off the track. That could have been a miserable moment for Byron. All right, Austin Hill and Busch have pitted. They are going to go one lap down. Or they're going to be 2 laps down. They might be 2 laps down. And that Austin Hill still has not crossed the line. He's 1 lap down now. Oh, Busch just went 2 laps down. Busch is 2 laps down right now. And Austin Hill is also 2 laps down. So this is going to hurt Hocevar as the drivers who have pitted are now going to be in this battle to try to get back a lap down and not be 2. So this is going to hurt Hocevar. That's going to be good for Gillen because look, Gillen's right there now. So once again, lap traffic playing a huge factor. Yeah, Austin Hill's 2 laps down. Butcher about to be 2 laps down right now. Yep. They'll be back on the lead lap when this all cycles. But they will have to pit again. Oh, they might pit when the race is about to end. Ooh, that is unlucky for both Buescher and Austin Hill. Oh, you hate to see it. All right, now, if we do end up getting a yellow right now, Buescher will be the free pass, and then he'll be back on the lead lap. And when everyone else pits, Austin will get one of his laps back, but that's not really going to help much. As Austin Hill is trying to get ahead of Gilliland. Gilliland's trying to get by Hocevar within 3/10 now, but still a lot of racing to go. At NW, we could still see that caution. All right, now if we do get a caution right now, Buescher will get one of his laps back, but not both. Well, actually, he might be able to get both. No, I think he'll just get one. I lost sight of leader. There it is. I was checking if there's anyone wrecking. Also, it's definitely gained on the back of Stenhouse, so this is going to be another factor of lap traffic as we're starting to see Austin Dillon gain to the... Oh, we got a yellow! Caution! It's Bubba Wallace! Well, that just changed everything. And Buescher will be able to get the free pass, so he's going to get one of his laps back. So we are technically within the fuel window to make it to the end of this race. All right, Buescher gets one of his laps back. I gotta say, that's kind of lucky for Austin Hill. He'll take the wave out. So we're gonna pit these drivers. So I was gonna get Austin Hill one of his laps back because he was the wave out car, and then we're gonna pit all these drivers. However, Buescher is gonna stay one lap down because he's the free pass driver. Well, that did just change everything. That caution really changed everything. Actually, Buescher could pit. Yeah, that's right. He got the free pass. He could pit. Did you guys feel? Yes. Okay. And we'll have to push Austin Hill to the back of this pack. Ooh, what's happened here? A stack up in the lineup. Where did Hocevar come out? Ooh, that's going to hurt Hocevar. All right, all the lap cars are going to go behind the field. All right, everyone here? Looks like everyone's here. We're going to go green flag. Only 115 laps to go, and we got chaos. So how will this change the field now? What's going to happen here? I'm not sure. Oh, a bunch of stacking up. What's this? Wiley Herbs. Okay. We got new drivers up front now. Oh, Lagao's fading. Oh, that's big. It's the first time we've really seen Lagao outside the top 10. That caution really did change everything. Herbst, Gregson, Almadeir, Byron, Gilliland, Hammond, and Priest now in the lead pack. Look at this. Logano's about to be outside the top 30. Man, this is the first time we've seen Logano outside the top 30. Oh, he's last on the lead lap. Oof. That restart really did kill Logano. Now everything has changed up front. And if we do end up getting a caution, that'll be a fortunate break for Austin Hill. You'll be able to get a lap back. Herps, Gregson, Byron. Oh yeah, this caution did really change the lead. All of a sudden, we see Zillage up there now. A lot of new drivers up there. But this race is not over till that checkered flag. Just over 100 laps to go. And now we got a new top 10. This is going to get feisty. Hocevar, 13th. Dylan, 14th. Elio's up there is 26th. Logano, 30th. A lot of big changes in the leaderboard. That caution did change everything. And now Austin Hill is in a free pass position. As long as he can hand it on, because look at this Bush and Bubba right there. As on, no one else goes a lap down, so they should be. Austin Hill should be good. All right, now Herbst, first time led now. We got Gregson up there. Byron's still within the top 5, so that's pretty huge. And Gillen's up there now, just a couple spots back. Almadan, Priest, Hamlin, Blaney, Connor Zillage, and Ty Dillon top 10. What is this crazy lineup? This is what happened at Charlotte and other tracks. These restarts can get wild, and we can get new drivers up in front. Herps right now in first. A lot of new competitors now. Look at this. Logano back here. Suarez back here. Zane Smith. Elliott. Most of these drivers go to top 10. Josh Berry got in the wall. Most of these drivers from top 10 early in this third stage, and now they're in the back of this field. That caution really did change a lot. Now Gregson's hunting down Herbst. This is the battle for the lead and potentially the win. Josh Berry's been struggling all race long. Nothing to note about that. You know. Finchel back inside the top 12. All these drivers who are in the back of the stage 3 really need this caution. Riley Herbst is one of them. Same with Gregson. He got off track moments ago. Now these top 3 are going to battle out for the lead, for the win, probably. Really intense racing coming up late in the night. With under 100 laps to go, we got ourselves an intense race now. Everything has changed. Also, the free pass driver can be Busher if you get a caution. That would really help because Bush has been a lap down most of this race. Now we're starting to get to this portion of if we do end up seeing a wreck, we're probably going to instantly for the yellow. Because late in this race, any wreck could definitely instantly bring out a yellow. So we're going to have to keep an eye on all these drivers and make sure they don't wreck. But we're not going to DNF it. But they're just going to be in the back. Herbst pulling away from Gregson and Byron. Now keep in mind, the leader could burn more fuel than everyone else. So Herbst has to make sure that he has enough fuel to make it to the end of this race. But with him leading, could cost him a potential chance of winning. It's going to be really close if he ends up staying as the leader. Herbst needs to make sure you keep that in mind as he's starting to back off and let Gregson catch up. That might be a smart play for Riley Herbst. You don't want to burn too much fuel if you're leading. Ooh, all right. Pre-skin by Gillen, that's for 5th. Conazilla to the top 10. I haven't seen Conazilla really up there since lap 2 because he spun out lap 2. We get a wreck. It's Bowman. No caution. We stay green. I mentioned that it was starting to get to the portion of we might see a caution when someone wrecks, but it's still a little bit too early yet. It's not within 50 laps to go, so we're going to have to wait till it's 50 to go. But now Bowman's got a lot of work ahead of him. As Herp's still in the lead. Gregson in second. I don't know what it look like in the camera, but yeah, it looks weird. I'm looking at it right now. What the heck? Have I been sitting and not being straight in the camera this whole time? Yes. Oh, Styles got loose. Cody Ware's back. He is struggling now after that restart. Herb's putting the distance between he and Gregson. Are we gonna see Byron win again? We saw Byron winning at Charlotte. He might win again at North Wilkes. Almadan just chilling in 4th, 2 seconds back. Priest started to put the pressure on Gillen. Gillen just got by for 5th again. Gregson gained some time on Herps. Same with Byron. There's Bowman. He's just chilling. Also, is trying to rebound after that terrible pit stop. He's 14th right now. Actually, he's 15th. Actually, 16th. My drivers just wants this race to end. Especially when I'm even sleepy. I'm really tired. Herb still pulling away from Gregson. Up to 8/10, but I don't know if Herps can make it up fuel. That's going to be the big key factor if he does end up staying in the lead. Now, he can make it if he doesn't lead. But I don't know if he can make it if he does keep the lead. Could be really close. Oh, now Byron's putting the pressure on Gregson. That's for second. Oh, we gotta keep an eye on this battle. On board with Gregson, who's right now in second. Holding off of Byron, but Byron really putting the pressure now. Almadan is chilling back. Waiting for something to happen. There's the leader. Josemar's been out for 87 laps. But Dylan's been out for 110 laps. Right now, if Herbst leads every lap of this restart, he'll definitely pass of every lap but 5. He'll definitely tie with Dylan. Right now, Herp's on track of that. As Gregson and Byron now a second behind Herps. Byron trying to take second, and he will clear. As it look at the night sky back here in the background. Let me turn this off. Look at that. It's just pitch black out there. And then we have the track here. This is going to help Herps, because if Gregson and Byron battle for second, that's going to allow Herps to pull away. Now we got a battle for third, or fifth, I should say. I mean, Priest and Gillen. Connor Zillage up to 7th. All right, he's moving up. Larson recovering up to 11th. Les Logano, he is 28th. Slightly recovering, all right. Logano still got that pace, though. Look at that madness right ahead of him. I see Barry's up there, too. All right, the long ones definitely helping in a lot of drivers' hands. Yeah, I don't think Goston Hill is going to make it to the end of this race, because he's got to pit again. Herps is unknown, but it looks like he might have to pit at the end of this race. If he does end up staying as the leader. Byron's got him to second now. Can Byron get to Herps? He is falling back to at least almost a second and a half now. But Almenair is gained on the top on third and second, so that's going to be huge for Almenair. Herp still leading. So this is technically the race for the win if Herps does not make enough fuel between these three drivers. And maybe more if we can get up there. Zillage is moving up to 6. Wow, Connor Zillage really moving up now. This is going to be huge redemption for Connor Zillage. After a terrible San Diego that he had and Las Vegas. Right now, Gregson takes back second. Now, Almenair putting the pressure on Byron. That's preferred. While that happening, that's going to allow Riley Herps to pull away to almost a 2-second lead now. Again, this is if he can make enough fuel. Herps will end up winning, but if Herps does not end up making enough fuel, this could be between Gregson, Almenair, and Byron. So we got a race within a race. And Logano's moving up still. Up to 27th. This moment. Slowly catching the back of this pack. Gregson's putting some distance between he and then the battle for third between Almenair and Byron. Right now, Almenair has got the spot. Zillage just slipped back to 7th after a pass from Priest. Hammond and Nave laying a knife at Dillon. Austin Dillon, I should say. Back up to 10th. Ty Dillon behind him and Chad Fitcham. Hocevar is still in 14th. So Hocevar still got some work to do. If he's going to get back and end up winning. Right now, it's Riley Herps with a 2.5 lead. Gregson's pulled over a second now between he and Almenair. So Gregson's got a pretty nice gap if Herps does not make it on fuel. Right now, still good by 2 laps, but if it's underneath, that's going to be costly for Riley Herps. So it's going to be really close. We'll keep an eye on that fuel Riley Herbst. As that could be the end of the race for Herbst. The worst he's going to finish is probably going to be 34th because Busher, Wallace, and Austin Hill are a lot down. So that's going to be terrible for Herbst if he does end up running out of fuel. And in sim racing, they just pit. They're not going to try to stretch it out and drive on track. But, however, if Herbst gets to lap traffic, that can change mostly everything. And now Herbst is on pace to get to the back of his lap traffic. His fuel, ooh, getting close. Got to start saving them. These three are really battling out for 5th. Plus, Denny Hamlin's getting back up there now. Almaden has pulled away from Byron now. So now we see the top 4 being separated now within at least seconds. And then we got a big battle right now, which is for 5th, between 4 drivers, Gillard, Priest, Zillage, and Hamlin. Zillage has been in the back all race long, and now he's inside the top 10. Great recovery for Connor Zillage. One driver who would want to see a caution right now is definitely not Riley Herbst. Because of the lead he's gotten, and he's hopefully to make it on fuel. Right now, he is still in the green to make it on fuel. But it's going to be really close for the 35 if he's going to make it on fuel. As long as you don't get a yellow. Look at this. Connor Zillage passing both drivers. All right, Connor Zillage inside the top 5 now. Zillage making the biggest recovery. Herb says still a 1.5 gap now, but another 2.5 back is Almaner from Gregson. And Byron's trying to get back up there to try to get back up to 3rd. And now Zillage is starting to pull away from these drivers back here. As Hamlin's going to take 2 spots away. Oh, not clear. And he does. Okay. Hamlin up to 6. Blocking. Oh, can't block them both. That's going to allow Gillen to probably get by. And then we got Dylan joining us battle. Chad Fincham in 10th. Huge. Now we got a top 10 for Chad Fincham. We see Neely up front in races he's been at. Now we got Chad Fincham in the top 10. Less than 50 to go. Hopefully we don't have another caution. As I probably do not want another restart. Because everything has settled down. We're starting to get some chill times now. Everyone's hoping for like, oh, I don't want this to go another restart. I want this thing to stay green and just end it from there. He's really battling for 6 now between he and Hamlin. Austin Dillon got by Gillen. That's for 8th. So Gillen definitely slipped back. He's back to 9th now. As Herbst is still expanding his lead. Oh, I don't think Herbst is going to make it. That's like on par if he's going to make it on fuel. Yeah, Herbst is definitely not going to make it on fuel. Herbst is going to need a yellow. Riley Herbst will not make it up fuel, so that's going to allow Gregson to probably win this race. Riley Herbst cannot make it on fuel. 42 laps. He's leading right now. That's going to burn extra fuel. Herbst is done. He needs a yellow to get back in this race. But what cost? He's going to have to start in the back. I did mention that if we do get a someone wrecking, I would normally say that's an instant caution, but within 50 laps to go, probably might not happen because of what's going on with all these drivers being so chill. Like, not much action's happening. So we'll please move on sailing from here. But we're getting to the back of lap traffic now. That might hurt Herbst even more. As we know, he's not going to make enough fuel. Does Gregson have enough fuel? Yes! Just by 5 laps. Lucky dog. He's not lead. I'm glad Herbst probably just burned all his fuel up. Like, oh, you know what? I'm going to put up some distance. So it'll make it harder for Gregson to catch up to me. But meanwhile, keep in mind, even though Gregson knows that Herbst is out of fuel, he still have to hold off Allmendinger and Byron. And maybe Zillage, because he's joining into this battle now. As Hamlin, oh, what happened to Hamlin? He slipped back to 11. Hocevar is recovering. He's up to 12th. So Hocevar about to crack to 11th right now. Biggest recovery for Hocevar. Logano back up to 21st. So Logano also another recovery. Trying to get back inside the top 20. Hamlin back to 13th. So the long run speed is definitely not for Denny Hamlin. And great for Hocevar. Hocevar has really very great long run speed. Especially Logano. On Austin Dillon up to 8th. Seeing Jones up there making some recoveries too. So the long runs are starting to get into some of these drivers. But we have 35 laps to go in this race. That it might be the end for them, their chances to win. Right now, still top 20 if it reach with Logano. We're back up front. Gregson. Connor Zillage is just chilling in 5th. Big gap from he and Gillen. So Connor Zillage probably going to end up with a top 5. That'd be huge. But if we do end up getting another yellow, that's going to be a game changer for everyone in this field. Right now, Buescher is the free pass driver. So that will probably hurt Bubba Wallace and Austin Hill. Austin Hill will have to pit. So Austin Hill is probably going to end up finishing this race 2 or 3 laps down. Oof, big oof. Gillen, who's holding out position right now, got by Priest. Allmendinger is 2 seconds behind Gregson. I think this race might go to Gregson because Herbst is not going to make it out of fuel. Or Herbst is getting in the back of his lap traffic. Cody Ware's about to go a lap down. Same with Bowman and Stenhouse. And then another position ahead is Tyler Reddick. Yeah, probably going to see this go to the end of this race. Zillage is slowly catching up to Byron. But he's still at least a second and a half back. Gregson still with a 2-second lead over Almanair, he's a 1.3 seconds back between he and Herps, but Herps is, we know, not gonna make a field, so Herps is just trying to do it best as he can to try to stay like at least a better position. And finishing 34th. Gillen definitely gained some distance now from Austin Dillon, who has just got by Priest for 7th. Chad Fincham still in the top 10. Pretty impressive. We might end up with a Chad Fincham top 10. Oh, now Gregson's definitely gaining on Riley Herbst now. Within a second. 23 laps to go in this final stage. Final laps. And these are going to be quick laps, at least 20 seconds. So it's probably going to be 3 per minute. On average, that would be at least another 10 minutes. Probably going to lead us till 9:30. Unless we get a yellow, which is very possible. I'm not really sure when, but it'll happen. As Herbst has come to the back of this lap traffic, we got Bell about to go a lap down. Well, that Herbst is already hurrying him more because he knows he's not going to make a field. But will that help Gregson? And Almendaner maybe has a shot to get by the 4. Because Almendaner has gained 4 tenths. Actually, he's gained 2 tenths. Not bad. Right now, with his lap traffic, it's definitely hurting the 35. Bell and Cody Ware trying to stay on the lead lap in case we do end up getting a caution. Or Herbst in the inside lane. That's going to probably put Bell lap down, but that's hurting Herbst. As he cannot clear in the corner. That's going to allow Gregson to gain 3 tenths. All right, Herbst is per Bell and Ware lap down. So now if we do end up getting a caution, that's going to hurt them. Right now, Cody Ware is in free pass position. That would hurt Butcher even more too. Oh, Gregson's there. We might see Almendaner get up there too. 17 to go. It's very likely. Oh, the lap cars. Gonna get by. Herbst in a bad spot. Ooh, Gregson inside of Cody Ware. Can he clear Ware? No. So this could allow Almendaner to get back up there and try to win this race. Maybe Byron or Zilic can get into this battle. Because Gregson can't get by Cody Ware. Ware made contact with Herbst. Allows Ware to spin out. 15 to go. Almendaner just a second and a half back. Trying to gain. Oh, we got a caution. It doesn't matter. We get a yellow. We get a restart. Cody Ware gets the free pass. Ty Gibbs off track. That is going to be a major oof for Ty Gibbs. Cody Ware back on the lead lap. Free pass. So Herbst will have to pit. In Austin Hill. Even though he's left out. Wow, this hurt Gibbs. Stage 1 winner. Bringing out the caution. We're going to have a restart. And this restart could be huge. Because this is only going to be 13 to go in this stage. Alright, well, in this race. Okay, well, the lap car is going to have to go to the back. You and you, alright. So let's put 33 cars on the lead lap. Where's Ty Gibbs? Alright, there he is. Green flag. Yeah, I don't see any way that Riley Herbst can get back up there. Try to win. Connor Zillage in the lead. If this restart, it's going to change everything. Connor Zilla just led a lap. Look at Denny Hamlin, really aggressive now. Hamlin was not a factor at all. Look at him, he's a factor now. Gregson's holding them off. This restart's play. Look at Josh Berry. Berry's in the back of race. Now he's up inside the top 5. What is going on? Hamlin in the lead. Can he clear? No! He gets shuffled to the second. He's shuffled behind Gregson. Gregson, Hamlin, Berry. Now we got Chad Fincham and Connor Zildjian's back. Look at Logano. Huge recovery. That caution was needed for Logano as he's way inside the top 10. We get a yellow. Oh, this race is never going to end. This Bush's day is done. Busher, DNF. That's going to allow Bubba Wallace to get a lap back. Man, cautions be cautions. And we just seen it happen again. All right. Well, let's get Busher will be out of this race as he's already been having a terrible race right now. So, DNF for Busher. Meet you back in a jiffy. Well, it didn't take long for us to get another caution. Now we have 9 laps to go in this race. Green. Now we're going to have an intense restart here. Any wreck here will be another yellow. Gregson doing his best to hold off everyone else. Look at Zillage. Huge run. 8 to go. Zillage to the lead. Positions changing from left to right. Look at Ryan Blaney. Blaney in the mix now. Gregson. Now we got Zane Smith. Ryan Blaney. Tyler Reddick. Cole Custer. Cody Ware back in this mix. How is Zillage leading? Oh, he's pulling away. Clicking that because of lag. Zillage pulling away now. 6 to go at North Wilkesboro. Will there be another caution? Oh, I see Chad Fincham starting to become slow. Now we got Reddick up to second, Custer to third, Gregson back to fourth. As they're battling for second, this could allow Zillage to win. 5 to go. Zillage has been in the back most of this race, and now he's finally in position to win. 4 to go. If we do end up getting another caution, we're going to have a 3-lap shootout. Oh, Gillen getting loose back there. He hangs on. Zillage already almost a second lead. 3 laps to go. Wow, Zillage with a second lead. Gonna have to hope for no more cautions because we might see another yellow. We could even get an overtime. That'd be pretty devastating if we do end up getting an overtime. 2 to go. Connor Zillage making it the time right now as everyone else is still intensely battling for position. White flag. Connor Zillage. He has recovered from spinning out on lap 2 to ending up as a winner at North Wilkesboro. Connor Zillage wins. Oh, well, that definitely got me on my shoulder. All right, let's see the finishing results. Zillage, Gregson holds on to second. Ryan Blaney third. Custer, Reddick, Ty Dillon, Bubba Wallace, who just got back on the lead lap, 7th. Logano, 8th. Zane Smith, Bell. Larson, Austin Dillon, Barry, McDowell, Briscoe, Nemechek, Stenhouse, Fincham, 18th. Hamlin, 19th. And Van Gisbergen, top 20. further down the leaderboard. Byron Ware, Hocevar, Elliott, Gilland, Suarez, Kozlowski, Riley Herbst, 28th after knowing he was going to field was leading. That could have been much worse. Bowman, Almenaner, Jones, Sinjik, Chastain, Priest. And then Austin Hill, Gibbs, one lap down, Buescher. Just terrible. Terrible North Wilkesboro for Buescher. Well, congratulations to Connor Zillage. I cannot believe Zillage finally gets it done. Wow. That's going to my notepad for sure. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. I'll see you all in the next race, wherever it is, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell you, because I'm going to leave you with a cliffhanger. See ya.